I am viewer number 1. Viewer 2.
Viewer number 3.
The silent killer is a name given to stress. Stress is associated with high blood pressure, heart disease, irregular heartbeat, depression, anxiety, and hair loss. Currently, as a student and juggling work, I, as well as many of you, experience stress in our everyday lives. Stress, or the silent killer, can have tremendous impact on your mind, body, and soul. Luckily, I have discovered a few tactics to help reduce stress from your everyday lives. In this informative speech, I will explain the negative impact stress can have on your mind, your body, as well as discuss a few things that I have personally found to help reduce stress from your lives. So let's begin. Question: what is stress? Stress is the state of mental or emotional strain or tension resulting from adverse or very demanding circumstances. An example would be a person faces hassle or struggle and has no form of relief. A person is overworked or has a crazy deadline that needs to be met. Once this happens, tension begins to build, and then once tension builds, it starts to affect a person's overall being. And with tension leads to headaches, body aches, confusion, anxiety, high blood pressure, insomnia, emotional drainage, and ruined relationship with others. Other things related to tension are also strokes, diabetes, Alzheimer's, depression, eating disorders, and mood swings. The list continues. So let's look at some facts about stress that I dug up here. So here's some facts. 3/4 of the human population undergoes stress in different levels during a 2-week period. Highly stressed women have a higher tendency for suicide. According to a national survey, money is the biggest cause of stress. Stress makes the blood thicker. This leads to blood clots, which leads to strokes, which can lead to cancer. And of the actual population, students are the most stressed, and the silent killer is the number 2 killer of students, which is a result from stress-induced suicide. So I presented some facts for you. Now let's look at a few ways to reduce stress from your everyday lives. I know in some cases not all stress can be completely reduced, but there are a few ways to help you cope with it. So here are some coping skills, and this is what I personally do. So you need to start writing things down and be more organized. If you have a list of things written down for you to do, you introduce structure into your life. Once you have structure, your life will find balance and it'll be less chaotic for you. This will bring down stress and it will make your life a lot better. Next, you need to take some time to yourself. You need to get away from people or things that stress you out. You need some space to be by yourself and clear your head. And this is really important. You really need some time to yourself. so you can think and cope. Next, you need to exercise, and I honestly think this is the most important thing. What exercise does, it helps release endorphins in your body, which make you feel good. It also relieves tension, which I explained before. It increases happiness, and it gives you energy. Exercise is by far the best thing you can do for yourself, and it's something I highly recommend. Also, I recommend you have a goal or something to look forward to. Maybe a vacation or a sporting event that you've always wanted to go to. Don't get stuck in the day-to-day life routine. You live one life, so do your best to enjoy it and have things to look forward to. So as mentioned before, stress cannot always be completely cured, but with these techniques that I just explained, stress can be reduced in your life. Stress is a natural occurrence. We all experience it, or we have before. It is called the silent killer, but with some knowledge and coping techniques, stress does not have to ruin your life.